This is not just another political speech. This is a message meant to echo across capitals, across intelligence corridors, and across military headquarters. Because Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, he has delivered one of his sharpest public attacks yet, directly targeting the United States, Israel, and their intelligence network. You're watching TimesXP. It's me, Dhritiyatri, and let's unpack what really is going on in the Middle East. In a strongly worded public address, Khamenei accused the United States and Israel of secretly trying to destabilize Iran. But he didn't stop at general accusations here. He specifically named two of the world's most powerful intelligence networks, the CIA and Israel's Mossad. Well, according to Khamenei, these agencies allegedly ran covert operations aimed at creating unrest inside Iran, encouraging the protest and weakening the governments from within. And here comes the dramatic claim. Khamenei said that these alleged plans, they failed completely. Here's what Iran is claiming. Iranian leaders have often accused foreign powers of interfering in its internal affairs, right? But this time the tone, it sounded sharper, more direct, and more public than usual. Khamenei suggests that recent unrest inside Iran, it was not spontaneous. He framed it as foreign-backed attempt to trigger regime instability. Now, this narrative, it is very important for Iran's leadership because by portraying protest as external conspiracies, the government reinforces internal unity and strengthens national security messaging. Then comes the ISIS allegation that returns. In another controversial statement, Khamenei revived an old and highly sensitive accusations. He suggests that Washington played a key role in creation of ISIS. Now, this claim has been strongly rejected by the US and its allies too, but for Iran, repeating this again and again narrative, it serves a strategic purpose here. It positions Tehran as a country fighting terrorism. What a joke! While portraying the Western powers as destabilizing forces in the Middle East. Now, this message is not really new, but by repeating again and again, and that too during rising regional tensions, give it a very renewed political significance. So here's a bigger backdrop. Khamenei's remarks, they are not happening in isolation, right? The Middle East is already walking on razor's edge. Tensions involving Iran, Israel, and the US have intensified due to the ongoing shadow conflict across the region, maritime tensions in the key shipping routes, cyber and intelligence operations, and proxy conflicts involving militia group. Now, each statement from the top leadership in such a fragile environment, it carries autonomous weight. Now, you know what? Here's where the story, it becomes more complex. Despite the harsh rhetoric, Iran has quietly signaled conditional willingness to restart the nuclear negotiations with the US. Yes, you heard that right. Shockingly, while public speeches sound controversial, confrontational, diplomatic signals suggest that Tehran must still be open to negotiations here, but only under certain conditions. And this, ladies and gentlemen, reflects a classic geopolitical balancing act. Publicly, Iran shows strength, defiance. Privately, it keeps the diplomatic door slightly open for them. So, the nuclear issue remains the biggest flashpoint between Iran and Western powers right now. Global leaders fear Iran could potentially develop the nuclear war capability, something that the US completely opposes. Now, what happened next in these negotiation talks, only time will tell.